Welcome to the continuation of Unit 4, the design process. And today we will be talking about understanding our users. Understanding our users. Designers need to understand their users' needs in order to create useful products. This lesson encourages you to think about how to design for another person by role-playing as someone else using a user profile and reacting as that user to a series of products. Each of you was assigned a user profile. I will give you one today. I'm going to read you one user profile, and we will go off that user profile. I will show you some slides of some various products, and you will tell me what you think of those products. Make sure you get the activity guide from your instructor, because the activity guide is what you'll be filling it out. Okay, you're going to use it to critique the products as based on your user, all right? So let's go on to, okay, overview. Using user profiles, students will explore how different users might react to a variety of products. You're going to role play as a different person. Each of you in the class will get to experience designs through someone else's eyes. Vocab word for today, usability. How easy, efficient, and satisfying is it to use a human-made object or device? That can include software, all right? So today, here's your activity guide. So make sure that you do have the activity guide. It looks somewhat like this. Let's shrink it down so we can try and get the whole thing in the picture here. Okay, it looks somewhat like this. That's our activity guide. That's page 1. And it even says, hey, Unit 4, Lesson 2 activity guide. Okay, your teacher will present you with a series of different products for you to react to. For each product shown, analyze and rate each of the items shown to you from that point of view of the user described in the user profile. All right, so let's talk about our user first. So let's go to our user. This is our user today. Today we're going to use Randy. Randy is a female. She's an outdoorsy professor, and here's her profile. Randy is a 35-year-old woman who lives in Wolf Point, Montana. She is a member of the Sioux tribe and teaches Native American studies at Fort Peck Community College. She closely follows the college women's basketball team, the Buffalo Chasers, and she wears the team colors of red, yellow, and black every chance she gets. Randy enjoys winter sports like skiing and ice fishing, and frequently brings her dog, Scout, with her on her outdoor adventures. She has always wanted to visit the ocean in a warm place like Florida, but she generally dislikes hot, muggy weather. When she is not outdoors, she loves to curl up on the couch at home with a good book and a slice of chocolate cake, though she prefers to drink tea with it since dairy gives her an upset stomach. She dislikes watching TV, high-heeled shoes, and punk rock music. In the evenings, she sometimes works online communicating with her students and other professors and doing research. She doesn't have an office space, so she does this mainly from her couch. She would love to have a better way to separate her workspace from her personal space when she is at home. Okay, point of view statement. Randy needs a way to more efficiently work from home because she doesn't have an organized workspace, all right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you these slides. We're thinking about Randy now, and if you have to, go back to the profile and be sure and ask again for your activity guide and the profiles. There's 4 different profiles that you can choose from and work with. I chose one to work with you today in this video, and it is Randy. Okay, so here's the slides. What you're going to do is you're going to answer, well, first of all, let's take a quick look at the activity guide. The activity guide looks like this, and it looks like this when it's not answered. Has answers on it, that is. Product evaluation, okay? I'm going to present you with a series of slides. You're going to determine, first of all, you're going to put down the product name, whether Randy, we'll just call him Randy, whether Randy would like that particular item, kind of color in the face that you think would be appropriate for her. My user would like or dislike, and then put because, all right? And then the product name again, you're gonna have 3 different items. So you'll be able to do 3 different things. And I'm gonna give you time to do those as we go through. All right, so here we go. First item is waterproof boots. Waterproof boots. So go ahead and fill in the first portion, and I'll give you a couple minutes to do that. Okay, waterproof boots. Well, the product name is waterproof boots. And do you think Randy would like or dislike them? I think she would like them. I'm personally like them because she's an outdoorsy person. Why user would like or dislike? Because she loves being outdoors, and these boots can let her be outdoors even when it's raining and wet outside. So that makes sense. Okay, so let's go on to the next product. The next product is the bicycle. Okay, the bicycle. I'll go ahead and spend a couple minutes doing the bicycle. Okay, the bicycle. Would Randy like the bicycle? My user, Randy, and this is what you should have had, would like it because, excuse me, it says that she would, because I don't think she would dislike it since it is an outdoor activity. Okay, I misread that. She would like it, not dislike it, because it is an outdoor activity. And she does like outdoor activities, and she'd be willing to ride the bicycle and use it. So that would be a like. Maybe not so much in the happy face portion. Here, let's take a peek at what our answer guide looks like. The bicycle, just okay. And you can see, because I don't think she would dislike it since it's an outdoor activity, but I don't think she would like it that much because bikes are not as useful in the winter. Okay, let's go back to our activity, our next product. And the next product is cupcakes. Spend a couple minutes filling that. Okay, cupcakes. Chocolate cupcakes. And if you remember what Randy said, she likes chocolate cake. And that's our reasoning, because she loves chocolate cake, and a chocolate cupcake is just as good as a chocolate cake, but in a smaller form. All right. Now, the last thing we're going to look at is a bunch of chairs. So get an idea of what you think she might like in these chairs. Remember, you're Randy. You're putting yourself in her position. All right, which chair would your user prefer? According to this, Randy would probably like the egg chair. For what reason? What reason do you think she would like the egg chair? I would use, first of all, it looks comfortable. She can kind of kick back and relax and kind of lay back in it. Also, look at the colors. Remember, she liked red, yellow, and black, I believe it was. That's red and white, so it's pretty close to that. And I think those colors would fit Randy perfectly. Now, the next portion, given what you've learned about your user, given what we've learned about Randy, design a better chair in the box below. So go ahead and spend a few minutes, draw a picture of a chair that you think she would really like and something that you think you could sell to her. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the activity guide, the actual answer one, so that you can kind of get an idea. According to the answer portion of this, given what you've learned from your user, design a chair. Okay, this is the chair that they chose to design. My user loves to wear the colors red, black, and yellow. So it makes sense that her chair would be all of those colors. The chair now also has a small table that you can use to hold things like plates or books to help hold things that make it relaxing and easier. Okay, name two features from the other chairs you chose not to include. I chose not to include a rocking feature, okay, and I chose not to include or make it look like a high-heeled shoe since she does not wear high-heeled shoes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, compare the chairs within the group. We can't do that really. And what do you have in common? If we were in a group situation, you would be able to compare chairs with somebody else in your group and see if you came up with the same idea that they did. So in your comparison, you might find that hopefully your features are the same. You include the same features because your user has these qualities that they're looking for, and you want to make sure that your user is happy with what they have. And that's why we always look at what kind of users we have, identify the qualities they're looking for, identify their needs, and try and comprise something that fits them in all of those. So, all right. That concludes what we're doing today in Lesson 4. If you'd like to use the other profiles, ask your instructor, or they'll include all 4 profiles in there if you want to look at all 4 of them and kind of do the same thing with each. That's up to you on something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much.